Hello everyone, welcome back to another Move 3 video. In this video we're going to be talking about Summoner Mentor class. We'll be talking in depth about skills, armor, jewelry, as well giving some examples in PvP. We'll try to touch on everything about the mentor. We'll give some examples regarding what class you should choose. Should you choose wizard or mentor? That's for people who's waiting for paladin. Just would like to mention that this is my opinion. The builds are changing, but from what I tested, this is at least the best PvE build that I have as a pursuit user. I'm not the biggest fan of the first skill, but for PvE it works very well. The cooldown is the best, but I don't have upgrades with mentor, so using damage. You like to use HP for defense, attack, or if you have pursuit, you should be using slow. So max gives slow for the enemy. That means the pursuit jewelry procs. Here everything is good. Cooldown is the best, but do whatever you like. Requiem, you want skill damage. By skill damage that means your auto attacks do more damage when you have the skill on. The healing was nerfed because they have a cap. I'm not using it anymore. I better use companions for healing. Imperium Curse Withering is the best. You just want to increase more damage. There is really no other choice. With this build, even if you don't have Berserker Jewellery, you still do more damage than Wizard. Now let's see what skills we can use for PvP. This is my personal favorite. Some people don't like it. That's what I was using, what I would use at the moment. If you don't have for 2 extra skills, if you don't have the points, you can replace Hypnotize with Frostbite, which you would learn from having in Pve Build. You want to use with slow for pursuit proc. If not, Hypnotize for longer effect, which again procs the pursuit. This again, any damage worth, cooldown is the best. Same damage increase. For jumping in, you like to have immovable so they don't CC you, plus you have less damage getting to you. For Requiem, you want to get immovable because you become in a way a melee champion. That's how it looks. Jump in, Hypnotize, use skills, auto attack and withering together. You wait. You want to use jump in first because of inscription talent speed, which it makes you to reuse the skill 50% faster, which is great. It might not proc on the jump in, it can proc on Hypnotize, which is as well very good reusable skill. You would like to prioritize on CCing people as any class. If you're not full pay to win, CC is always a win. I rather survive and do the damage slower than attacking people full damage and then dying from their one shot. When I speak about pursuit, I'm talking about Jewellery. Berserk Jewellery is better for mentor. Everything is same, just you do more damage with this build. For mentor talents, you want to focus all passives until P5. If you don't use teleport or hypnotize, ignore them. Teleport is must with this build for PvP, but all other passives, if you don't have skills, get at least one. And then slowly work up get at least one passive. If you more free to play and you don't do a lot of PvP, just ignore the skills that gives you HP or heal or any defense. Hysteria is very good because when you use 5 skills you get attack speed. That means when you use all 5 skills you buff yourself, you get attack speed and damage. Now let's go to armor. For armor, block armor is the best for mentor. You can use or 2 armor, which is 2 block, other 2 block and evasion, or you can use 4-2, which is 4 block and 2 evasion. This is because not like wizard, mentor have passives that reduce damage, so blocking and reducing damage you survive much more. When wizard, for example, it gives more evasion passives, so you want to maximize evasion. So let's have block on mentor. The having block and evasion as a 2-2 is best because more and more you will be able to get both stats, or from plums or from inscriptions that give some evasion or some block. Regarding the weapon, if you have pursuit you want to have a glory weapon. If you have berserker you want to have poison weapon. The weapon works only for PvP, which is against players, so if you don't have either one it's not the biggest problem. You still do the effect of the weapon to the players. Here I was trying skills, the player didn't try, it's basically AFK, just on auto. It's trying skills, learning about them, changing them to see how it works best. Adam Job is much stronger player than me. Here is dungeon battle. I was checking, changing. We were much outnumbered and still learning I phase. Did quite few mistakes. It was very hard battle. But you can see here how the battle worked for me. I was able to defend the boss for a moment while my team was trying to kill it. I'm strongest player in my alliance, and in general I try to focus on supporting. Even if my CP is the highest, I try to defend, help other people to survive the battle, support them by stunning or CCing or doing damage, or just try to soak and take the damage from my teammates. My alliance is not that big anymore, so we're doing what we can. What I do like about the mentor and using the jump in skill, you are almost able to be immovable 100%. If you use your companions properly, you can really be like 99% immovable due to jump or your requiem or companion or your passive. You get immovable very long time. And here I realized that this dungeon battle is more active. This time we got all 3 Warzone servers together and a lot of people were active. I don't know how I was able to get this in white, but I got it. And shortly here I will do a mistake because we were killing enemy and I in a way ran away, which was a mistake by me because my teammates could support me and we would kill him, which would be a win for me because after this he kills me, unfortunately. And I left them because I thought I need cooldowns and I made a mistake. Then I saw people a bit by themselves, but this player that I supposed to kill beforehand he came back, sadly, most likely killed my ally, and he killed me. I will let the game run around. It's just few PvP and PVE testings, and I was just learning about skills, learning about class more and more. I had tried Mentor before, but I became 11 Wizard, and at this moment I still feel Wizard is much stronger class. That's what I believe. This is seeing people surviving, evasion is so much good, but it does do less damage, and it does feel sometimes that you're not able to finish people. What Mentor can do, Mentor is much more stronger. If you choose to be Mentor and you have Berserk weapon, you do about 30 to 40% more damage than Wizard. And if Wizard does take full support route, which all the skill ultimates gets support abilities or CCing, crowd controlling, then you do about 50% less damage as a Wizard, full proper Wizard, than the full damage Mentor. So Mentor class is much stronger, but I still do believe that Wizard is, from my experience, and I do think that if 1 against 1, Wizard will always win. I always give example as a mage. If there is 2 mage branches, the third one is coming out, looking forward to it. But if you have 2 branches, which is fire mage and ice mage, and if you take the freeze mage, you will always win against fire mage because of CC, survivability. It's much stronger. In general, of course, fire mage is stronger because of the damage. So you do choose your own path, or you like to be more supporter or more damage dealer. Doing damage is always fun, but there will be always who does more damage, and if they do much more damage than you in PvP, you should be able to support as class and win by that. So to finalize, if you have Pursuit Jewellery, you can be or Mentor or Wizard. If you have Berserker, you should choose being Mentor, because if you want to be really good Wizard, you should be able to have Pursuit Jewellery, Evasion, Armor, and focus on supporting and increasing these stats. If you have Pursuit Jewellery, that doesn't mean you must be Wizard. It's your choice. Mentor is a strong class, and you're able to do almost same as Mentor with Pursuit Jewellery, because you're able to slow and CC people as you're hypnotize or slow. By checking the statistics in Korea or my personal experience, Summoner will be still one of the strongest classes, and probably Mentor is the most consistent damage. Thanks for sticking around. If you're still here, thank you for watching. I understand it's a very long video, but there was a lot of details. Most likely I missed some details. If you need anything, please ask in comments and I will reply if I didn't touch something. I always check the comments, and whatever you comment I'm planning to do. If you need any questions, I will answer, and then I might do the video if I know. I try to do as much possible research before I do the video. Of course, I might do mistakes sometimes, but I try my best. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.